Recording in progress.
Recording.
Yeah, KB, just you guys almost pulled off the rally, but it seemed like the difference was there end of the first half, beginning of the second half. What kind of was going wrong for you guys offensively there, where they were kind of able to build a sizable lead?
I think I think we gotta have more juice and I don't know. It's kind of we gotta rally together, and we still got the conference tournament. Still got games ahead of us, so we just gotta be ready to play for this next this next stretch.
But y'all have been playing so well. I mean, just what was kind of the message in the locker room at halftime when y'all were down, and just kind of what's the mood like now in the locker room afterwards?
It sucks, but we gotta stay positive. We still got basketball left. Still got the conference tournament, so the work doesn't stop. We just gotta keep on pushing. This one's tough, but there's so many things everybody could have done better. Especially including myself. I know I could have done way more, and that's the worst part about it, is that you can never get the time back. That's already gone. So now we just gotta focus on the next task, and that's hard, but basketball. So.
Hey, KB, I guess just the season as a whole, Vandy's offense hadn't been that great. What kind of defensive breakdowns did you see on you guys' end?
I think they made some big shots, made some big plays, got to the foul line a lot. They made some big plays, and we just fell a little short.
Maybe you mentioned needing to play with more juice. Just curious, can you put your finger on why you think that might be inconsistent for the team this year?
I'm not sure. I wish I knew. Things would be a little different, but we still got to be positive, and we still got some basketball left. So
at the end of the half, you guys jumped out to 10-point lead. Things were looking pretty good. And then y'all had like a 1 for 17 stretch on shots. What do the zone seemed to give you a lot of issues. What do you think? How hard is that to believe 1 for 17? And then what do you think the issues were with that stretch at the end of the last about 12 minutes of the half?
Yeah, 1 for 17 is tough. I think that's the game right there. I mean, that's tough. That's basketball. Basketball's a game of runs. But we just gotta watch the film and get better from it.
Struggle, but it seemed like they started believing when you guys were struggling. Kind of, what do you think about how they played, and maybe how they were able to pull out a tough road win with the kind of season they've had?
Credit to them for getting a tough road win, but I mean, it really sucks because I feel like we're just one possession away. As bad as we played as a whole, including myself, we were one possession away, and that's the part that's the hardest. One more stop, one more shot, one more rebound. It's just that's the part that's the hardest to cope with right now. It's just tough.
KB, are you positive that this team will stay positive?
Yeah, I'm still positive. I mean, we had plenty of losses this year, plenty of ups and downs, but we still got a lot of basketball left. We got a tough stretch. We got to go to Kentucky, get a tough road win, but we can still win that game. And then SEC tournament, we still got LSU here. I mean, we still got a lot of basketball left.
Coach rallied back from down 16 there, but still fell short. I guess just your overall thoughts on the game there.
Yeah, disappointed in our defense for sure. In both halves, thought the game got away from us kind of in the middle section. We did play hard down 15 or 16, whatever it was, and gave ourselves an opportunity to try to put the game into overtime. But 50 points given up, even though we scored 51, defended and fouled too much, and give Vanderbilt credit. They played extremely hard for 40 minutes.
Eric, you guys got off to a pretty good start, hit 7-10, up by 10. Then it was a 1-for-17 stretch, then the half. Their zone seemed to give you all a lot of issues. What do you think happened during that 1-for-17 stretch?
Yeah, we weren't drawing free throws. Even though we went to the line 31 times tonight, and you saw the shooting percentage from 3 against the zone. You've got to be able to make some open threes, and we didn't do that.
Zone, do you think y'all might have settled too much? Maybe didn't look for Mackay enough, or do you think the shots were there, they just didn't fall?
Yeah, both. We gotta, our bread and butter still. We've been pretty good against teams that have played zone tonight. Shots didn't fall, and they kept the lane pretty compact, and tried to force us to beat them from over the top.
Bad as things were, like KB was just saying, you guys are one possession away. How frustrating is that when you fight back and can't quite finish it off the comeback?
Yeah, we lost a close game that we had the ball with the opportunity to potentially put it into overtime, but we didn't make that, and we put ourselves in that position because of our lack of defense. For in my opinion, most of the game.
Eric, I think on the pregame show you mentioned, number 0, number 2, and number 5 is kind of the trio for Vandy. And how disappointing is it that all 3 of them kind of went off and had, almost 20 points apiece?
Doesn't happen much with our, the way that we prep, and tonight it did. So as I've said, I'm, disappointed in our defense.
Coach, the Manjon's run, I guess, late first half, and then I think he had a couple buckets early second half. Just how important was that stretch?
Yeah, he's a really good player. He's got good quickness. He's got a great pull-up game. He understands who he is as a player. Doesn't force the issue. Really experienced. I thought he had a heck of a game.
Eric, it's 22.9 seconds left. You're down 3. Lawrence misses 2 free throws, which is exactly what you need. And then Lubin gets the rebound, a 3-point play. How much of a killer was that, and how frustrating is that when?
Yeah, we just got to come up with a rebound, and we didn't. Lubin kind of snuck in between JD and L, and we just watched it. I don't know if there was any contact once he got the ball, because I watched it before I came in here. But it got called and turned into a 3-point play. So.
Sneaking one more.
Yeah.
Just, KB, I thought for such a tough loss was pretty positive. As much as it could be said, hey, we're going to sit together. We got games left. We got the tournament. Just how do you feel moving forward?
Yeah, we got to get ready for Kentucky and then LSU and then Bama, and whoever else we play. If we have more than that, I don't know, but we got to get ready for each and every game. Get back to the drawing board, and we'll start working on Kentucky tonight.